Hey everyone, it's Monica. Welcome back to Homeschool Voices. Today I'm going to be talking about all the crazy stuff that I've been reading in the news about distance learning. There has been so much in the news lately, it's hard to know what to focus on, but today's video is for all of my friends who are distance learning, but maybe considering possibly officially homeschooling. And I'm just making a video for you of all the crazy stuff that I'm seeing. And in my mind, it's not isolated, so this is for you guys. We're starting off with Tennessee. Check this out. We got the Tennessee Star, and they are talking about Rutherford County schools tell parents not to monitor their child's virtual classrooms. Is there a good reason for this? Could there possibly be a good reason to do this? I can't think of one, and neither could a lot of parents. A lot of parents, they had some problems with this. They called in, they complained, and the schools let the parents know that it is not about their children. It's really about protecting other children's confidential information. It's kind of disturbing that you have people in charge of running a school and they don't really know what the word confidential means, because if you have 20 or 30 kids in a classroom and they're all aware of something, that's not confidential. It's just confidential from the parents. And then we're back to, hey, that's messed up. Why are you doing that? Let's just go through a few screenshots that I stumbled upon from teachers talking about the difficulties of teaching online. I live in fascist Utah, and I teach 9 and 10-year-olds, and it's never too young to protect them from the influence of their parents and church. It's never too young. Interesting way to put that. Not a very positive view of parents. Unless and until we are certain that those overhearing our class will be supportive of transition, we have no choice but to plot to keep sexual secrets from our learners' parents. Yeah, no, guys, no. I'm just gonna put a little thought in your head right now. Maybe you think that this is a good idea, but let me paint a bigger picture for you. You have people in positions of power over young adults, students, children really, okay? Conditioning these kids to think that it's acceptable, normal, and safe to keep secrets with them, and to keep secrets specifically from the people in their lives who love them and want to take care of them and want the best for them in the vast majority of circumstances, unlike the guy from Utah who thinks that every parent is just out to get their kids and they're all evil. But you know, guys, that's unhealthy. That's setting them up to be preyed upon by predators. Even if this teacher's intentions are perfectly innocent as this can be, this teacher is definitely setting these kids up to think that, hey, it's safe to keep secrets with other adults who are in positions of power over me from my parents. Not a good idea, guys. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we have. This is why I'm planning to use chat as much as possible rather than voice. It's why asynchronous works better for my students in high school. It's important that they still have the opportunity to share that information in a parentless way and in a space that parents can't see. Again, not a good idea. Who are these teachers? I mean, the teachers obviously disagree with the parents on fundamental issues. So why in the world would those teachers be a good person for the children to confide in? It just makes your head want to explode. It's hard to comprehend, really. I've been thinking about this too. Pronouns I was going to ask students via survey who I could use their pronouns in front of, but what if caregivers view that survey and students aren't out to them yet? Gee, that's a problem, huh? I don't know. Maybe they should be open with their parents. Maybe the way you should do things as teachers should be to facilitate conversations if you really feel the need, but probably not hiding things from parents and probably not teaching kids that it's safe to keep secrets with other adults. Speaking from a developmental psychological perspective, it's actually very important, especially in high school, for students to have a place to express themselves without the observation of a primary adult caregiver to develop critical thinking and decision-making skills. Because when they're around their parents, the critical thinking just goes down dramatically. Whatever. I don't even think that makes any sense at all. While in science we don't touch the more sensitive topics, I like to keep a non-judgmental space. My answer is, I will not have these discussions. I need my job. Parents are dangerous. Awesome. Also, virtual ed will not create the interpersonal relationships to allow this safe space. I mean, it's just, all it takes is one of these teachers in your school. First of all, you're distance learning. It's problematic, you guys. You think this is isolated. You think it's just one school. It's not one school. It's not isolated. And honestly, all you need is one of these teachers. Is your kid's teacher this year? How would you know? And maybe unless you know them really well. But, and it's not even a political thing. Does your kid's teacher have absolute disrespect for you? Do they almost hate you? Do they want to keep secrets from you? So sometimes it's not about indoctrinating your kids, into their political beliefs or whatever critical theory that is the flavor of the day. Sometimes it's literally about grooming your kids. Check this dude out. Special education teacher appears shirtless during virtual class because, hey, he thought he could get away with that, knowing that his class is basically being streamed into, it is being streamed into these kids' homes. Now, why would he think he could get away? Check this out. Why would he think he could get away with this? Look at this. Look at this creeper. How could he get away with this? Maybe it gets worse than this. Maybe it does. I just can't help but think maybe this guy has gotten away with more than this in the classroom behind closed doors, and this wasn't a big deal to him. He just totally thought he could get away with it. In other news, a school district in Illinois has said no pajamas, no slippers, and no hats in virtual classes. All right, guys? So I don't care if your dad is in his business meeting in a button-down shirt and pajamas. You, my friend, are not going to wear even slippers. Don't even think about it. Check it out. School district, no pajamas. You can't make this stuff up. Seriously, though, I think somebody needs to have a sit-down talk with these people because pajamas, that's like the homeschool uniform. I mean, I know that they're just diving into this whole homeschool thing with everyone and they don't know. So I'm just telling you that somebody needs to tell them that that's what we do. I mean, we wear pajamas like all day until we have to go outside. I mean, if we don't go outside till 2 o'clock, I mean, we're wearing pajamas. Okay? Like, you gotta get with the program here, guys. Oh, I agree. I think that sometimes we need a dress code. I just think that pajamas should be included. But maybe we should address political statements on our shirts in school. It's just gonna cause strife. You know what? I think it probably already has been addressed. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think it's probably been addressed, and I think she's going rogue a little bit. Although maybe the principal at that school doesn't care about this particular political statement. I don't know. But she wore an I Can't Breathe shirt. She is, I'm kind of spoiling it. This is Lisa de Robertis. She's in Woodland Hills, I believe it says. And she's definitely in California. And she is teaching all kinds of stuff in her class. She's teaching about the corrupt system and the struggle of black trans women. And they're gonna watch a movie about toxic masculinity. Is this a college social science class or maybe a political science class or something like that? Anyone? No? No? No, you're probably reading the screen. It is a 9th grade English class. I'm gonna end on a little bit of a sad note, you guys, and to me, a screenshot of children in masks that is being shared by the school district of Manatee County. I don't know, sounds like Florida, not sure. Masked in their own home. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a really good guess that every kid in this picture does not have a 99-year-old grandmother living in their home that they're trying to protect or some weird circumstance. Basically, this is the definition of indoctrination. If you want your kids to grow up stupid, let them participate in this. And I'm pretty sure that most of you are not dealing with this level of stupidity. This is appalling. You cannot you cannot allow your kids to be a part of this. This is terrible. Look at this great looking group all masked up. Thanks for helping to stop the spread. What, to your family members? I just don't, I can't anymore, you guys. I can't. So anyway, tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, please click thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please click subscribe and the notification bell next to it. In the meantime, happy homeschooling, you guys, and have a great day.